Welcome to another episode, everyone. Keffe D says that Mob James ain't nothing and that Mob James has been a snitch since 2005. Well, the nerve, the audacity of Keffe D. Come to find out, this individual has been snitching since 1998. You were a snitch before Mob James. You have a lot of gall, Keffe D, to accuse Mob James of being a rat. We found out since the Tupac murder trial has been underway that Keffe D has been working with the FBI since 1998. But here, Keffe D says, I knew Mob James was a rat in 2005. He lied about pressing Eazy-E. Keffe D loves Eazy-E. Mob James ain't nothing. He says, this is the order of the dialogue. Let's continue with the Tupac murder trial as we discover what really happened with Shakur.
How do you feel about the paperwork that came out a few months ago regarding Mob James, where, you know, the paperwork shows that Mob James snitched on somebody named FG from Cross Atlantic?
Oh, back in 2005, I was at MDC. It's called Metropolitan Detention Center. It's a federal holding center, for pre-trial, downtown LA. I was down there doing a violation. And that was going all through the building, you know what I'm saying? Reason I never brought it up, because it ain't my fucking business. But that's all that was going through the building. And Mob James set people up. He did some shit in Las Vegas, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And,
No, Dwayne Keffe D. Davis, you didn't bring it up because, come to find out, you are a snitch too. Not only that, you were snitching on Mob James. In 1998, we have discovered, since the Tupac murder trial has been underway, that Keffe D was working with the FBI as early as 1998. They sat down with Keffe D to discover what was happening in Compton and Watts as it related to gang activity and drug activity. Keffe D sat down with them and said that Suge Knight ran the north side of Compton with the drug trade, the entire north side of Compton, that Reggie Wright ran a side of Compton, that Mob James and his brother Buntry were working in the drug trade as well, and some other individual named Trayvon Lane and Kerry Wood. He snitched on everyone, Fats, Zip, Wayne Day, and the list goes on. This was in 1998. Keffe D, Dwayne Keffe D. Davis, the defendant in the Tupac murder trial, sat down with the FBI and told them that Mob James, Suge Knight, and Buntry were drug dealers. Now he's talking about he'd been knowing Mob James was a rat since 2005. How long have you been knowing that you were a rat?
Co-defendants was in there, and his enemies was in there. George and Boulevard Rob, both of them was in there. I used to talk to him through the vent and all that shit. But his name was popping up in there. They saying he was snitching and all this old shit. I been knew that shit though, but it ain't none of my fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I been knew that I was in MDC when he did that shit. And as of him saying, I'm a buster, I was scared to come up there, the police was...
Yeah, it is your business. You are in the street, you are a member and a big-time drug dealer by your own admission. By his own admission, Keffe D, he was getting 200 kilos fronted to him by a particular individual. This is what he said. So you would want to know who around you is a snitch. People that you know. Since you didn't want to know, not because it wasn't any of your business, but because you said, well, hell, how can I say something about it? When I know damn well, not only am I a rat, I told on Mob James himself. Man.
Up there. Yeah, the police was up there because you was there, motherfucker. Yeah. God damn.
Where was you?
I'll never be scared of you, Mob James. Never in my life be scared of you. You're younger than me, dude. You know what I'm saying? You're not no fucking Bo Peep or no motherfucking Stanley Pitts and them, dude. You know what I'm saying? You none of them, dude. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, your brother ain't even the motherfucking, the original motherfucking country, Buntry. You know what I'm saying? The original Buntry, I know him, he's 67 years old, nigga. He the one put in that work for that name, dude. I know him. You know what I'm saying? I know the history. I was over been in Compton way before you, dude. I know more about your hood than you know about your hood. Back in 1971, I was coming from Mercedes and the Sears down there, and we rolling up Long Beach Boulevard. Me and my brothers and little brothers and shit, and my homies. We little kids, 8, 9 years old. All your big homeboys, all the big Pyro dudes from Ludus Park. The mob wasn't even out back then. It was Ludus Park and Am. Bartenders, Little George, Herman Jr., Willie T socked me in the nose, took my little bicycle. So I never liked the Pyros. You know what I'm saying? They was bullies. They took my bike. I'm 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Punk ass niggas took my bike. I never forgot that. You know what I'm saying? And your brother, the real Buntry, was there. This dude like 67 years old, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Well, look here. He's serious about that bike. He's still upset about that bike. I mean, he said, I never forgot that. Yeah, he still hasn't forgotten it. Clearly, he's talking about it. Bunch of bullies in Pyrus. I was 8 years old, punched me and took my bike. He's still upset about that bike, boy. Look here. Was it a swing? Jeez.
Yeah. I used to go to Ludus Park back in '68 before Pyro even came out, dude. My brother used to play Little League basketball up there and shit. I was 5 years old. They used to have a big slide. You know what I'm saying? That shit was still kind of literally white. Ludus Park was, dude. So, you know, I know more history about this shit than you do, dog. Y'all moved out here in the 70s, mid-70s or something, dude. You know what I'm saying? And as far as me being scared of you, I stayed on the same street as you. Your little brother and them, all of them used to come and see my cars. Them some nice ass cars. Ooh, that's a Cadillac. Ooh, that low rider. You know what I'm saying? I had like 6 whips. Lived on your street, dude. Don't kill him, man. I'm gonna tell you, I know what I'm talking about. They had a little gambling place right down the street. Old man Willie. Then down on the fucking cul-de-sac right there was a dude named Ken. He was balling, had a fixed up nice ass house. Then across the street from you on that fucking corner, going in the ward, was Cedric McGill. He owned that corner house right across the street from y'all, dog. Come on, man, I'm not scared of you, homeboy. You young to me, dude. I went to the pen in fucking '83. Why you still up fucking in high school, dude? Come on, man. I'm not fucking scared of you. You couldn't come up in that pen back in '83. Yeah, throw you over the tier, dude, head first, man. Come on, homeboy. You couldn't come up in there, dude. You know what I'm saying? So knock it the fuck up. I'll never be scared of you, Mob James. No way. You're nothing to me, dude. Come on, homeboy. You game banging. You sitting there game banging in your neighborhood, nigga. I'm international, motherfucker, getting money. I'm a gangster, nigga. You a game banger. 2 different levels, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We get money over there on our side of town. So I'm never be scared of you, Mob James. Never. You know what I'm saying? You probably got my little bitty homeboy scared of you, but I'd never be scared of you. I'm older than you. I've been doing this shit way before you, dude. You say I watched your little interview. You said you got sentenced to 2 years. Homeboy, you couldn't come up behind the walls back when I was behind the walls. Niggas throw you head first over the tier, man. They had monsters in there, dude. Gorillas, there was only 8 prisons in there when I went to prison, dude. So knock that fuck off. I'll never be scared of you. So you can kill that shit. Yeah, but I knew about, but the whole building was lit up, MDC.
Okay, so one thing we've gathered is that Keffe D is not scared of Mob James and will never be afraid of Mob James because he is younger than him. So Keffe D says that he's a gangster, that he was getting, I don't understand. You know, of course, Mob James has said that Keffe D put himself in this position, being on trial for Tupac's killing by doing these interviews. He's not mentioning the Tupac case right now. He's just on Mob James's head, as we can see. but many situations where he has detailed exactly what happened. But as Keffe D said, he was getting a lot of money. This is not him just talking. You know, by all accounts, he was getting fronted 200 kilos. That's a lot of money by itself. Let's just say that they're 10,000 a piece. That's $2 million. He was a millionaire. He was a millionaire by all accounts. Which is why he said we get money over there. So it befuddles me why he gets on here and does these interviews for $3,000 and $4,000, speaking about what happened. Now, again, he's not speaking about it in this particular interview, of course, as we can see. But again, many interviews he has spoken on what happened with the night Tupac was killed. This is why he's in jail. This is why he's on trial for speaking in interviews about it. He spoke with the proffer, with the FBI, that's one thing. But he was not allowed, apparently, and he thought he was, to come on interviews and speaking about it. But why do that for $3,000 or $4,000 if you're a millionaire? If you're getting so much money, why put yourself in that situation? I get it. You thought that you couldn't be arrested, prosecuted. But why even take that chance? Why publicly admit to killing anyone? Much more, Tupac Shakur. For $3,000 or $4,000. You're getting all this money over there, you said, and I believe it. What gives?
2005, that Mob James snitching. Woo, 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 Mob James snitching. I'm like, damn. They talking, one of your number one enemies, Boulevard Rod, talking me through the vent. Yeah.
What you say,
man,
damn
knock
what?
the fuck off, man. I'll never be scared of you.
What you say, damn? He been snitching since 2005? I'm a G. I'm older than him. I'm a G at this snitching shit. I've been snitching since 98. You ain't nobody. You ain't no OG snitch. I'm the OG.
You, dude. You know, shit. You a kid to me, dude. This you and this me. Two different levels, motherfucker. There's levels to this shit. Oh, boy. You a gangbang, you stay in your neighborhood. You said it yourself. And another thing you said I need to correct you on. Y'all talking about y'all went up there pressed easy for this and this and that. Man, yeah, I ain't pressed no fucking easy, man. Not gonna fuck up. They offered easy the death row fucking CEO before anybody. He turned that shit down, dude. Harry O and them offered him that first. So you can kill that shit that he was scared of Suge and they took Dr. Dre and all that old bullshit. Man, knock the fuck off. They offered death row to Easy E first.
He upset about Easy.
He said, I'm already established, Keffe D. I did the conference call for him. Easy E turned that shit down, dude. And you think Southside, Kelly Park, or fucking Ian Hood, or Atlantic Drive, or Nutty Block, or Spook Town them, or let you do that shit, man? Let you and Suge them? Come on, man. Knock it the fuck off, man. We had gorillas and monsters over there where we live. Lions, tigers, bad motherfuckers, so knock it off. Yeah. Back in the 70s, I'm gonna give y'all props. I think y'all weren't even living out there, like 71, 72, 73. When the boys took my bike, yeah, y'all had a lot of big homeboys. And they was, I was scared of them, because I was 8 years old. Supposed to be scared of them, motherfucker. I know your homeboy big.
Damn, he back with the bike. He been on a warpath since. I recall Monster Cody saying he got into a fight, got bullied or whatever, and then he's never been the same since he came out on a warpath. This stuff is serious. This stuff is serious. Even as a child at 8 years old, he never forgot it and said it never happened to me again, and it's been on a warpath. Be careful who you bully and why you bully people. He still hasn't forgot about that bite.
Danny Pitts, because I was the ball boy for Compton College. He played basketball in 72. Been on the Pitts boys. You not the Pitt boys, man. I'm not scared of you, dude. Come on, homeboy. Knock it the fuck off. I lived on your street. Last time I'm saying this, dude. Yeah.
So the rumor about Mob James being a snitch, that was going around since 2005.
2005 when I was in MDC. I never said nothing about it because it ain't none of my fucking business. But that was going around. You know what I'm saying? That was going around the whole fucking building, dude. And that shit go like a wildflower, dude.
Oh, wow. Okay, there you have it. Dwayne Keffe D. Davis, the defendant in the Tupac Shakur murder trial right now, saying that Mob James from Mob Piru, formerly anyway, from Mob Piru, older now, individual that testified in the Tupac murder trial a few days ago. Apparently they've been having some sort of beef going on back and forth. Apparently Mob James said he'll whoop on Keffe D, because Keffe D is here saying that he would not whoop him, and that, as we heard him say multiple times, he is not afraid of him. He said that he's nothing, and that he has been a rat, Mob James, since 2005. He did, of course, fail to mention that he has been a rat himself, Keffe D, since at least 1998. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free. Woo.